So I've been meaning to do this video for a little bit now, just because, there's going to be a lot of hype soon to Global coming out, hopefully in the near future with, the one main unit everyone's looking forward to is ESCANOR. So I do want to showcase him off and just show you guys just how good he is and like what to look forward to. So whenever this unit does come out, there's going to be a lot of hype built around him. So I kind of want to just show you guys like, how much damage he'll do and stuff like that. Now the thing is, the damage scaling might be a little overboard just because this is JP and the count itself is going to be like beyond what Global would be. But I'm running actual SSR gear. I'm not running any kind of UR gear or anything like that, but this is more like a very hopefully realistic kind of view towards ESCANOR, just because this is SSR gear and of course it is a full SSR gear set, but it's still going to be like somewhat similar to what you guys can possibly have for a unit. So but for this unit itself, like this unit is very fun to use. When he first comes out in Global, he's definitely going to be like the broken unit for sure. But right here, let's just talk about this unit. Now I will have pictures on the side to show you guys like the actual translation, just if you guys are better able to read it instead of me just explaining it. But this unit right here, this first skill attack right here, is going to inflict damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy and fills his ultimate move gauge or by 2. His 2-star moves it by 1, right? And does 300% damage. So he himself, the more you do with his damage, the faster his ultimates will come out, which is pretty crazy because he ults like insanely. Like with his damage, it's crazy. So it's a good thing for him, but it could be pretty bad sometimes, just because there might be other units on the enemy side where they can take away ultimate gauges, so it can be kind of annoying. But for his second skill, this is a really good one to use, just because the one thing about this unit as a 3-star, the skill, is that it removes buffs from one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 300% of attack, right? He also applies 2 ignite effects for 4 turns. Ignite, of course, damage taken by targets plus 10%, so this is something you can use for a raid later on whenever it comes out, which is very useful. It's the same thing with Demon Mellie Otis, the red one. If you guys have seen him before, I made a video on him. Same thing he does basically with the ignite part, so it's very helpful from there. His 2-star does the same thing, but ignites for 3 turns, and only ignites 1, and he still removes debuff. So it's good to use these 2-star skills and 3-star skills when possible. His ultimate does insane damage. Now this is where, like, if you have a 6/6 unit, because in JP, if you guys will see right here, he's 6/6. The multiplier on this is going to be 1440 on the multiplier whenever he has Merlin with him, right? So if you have Merlin, you'll do a 1440% multiplier, but just by himself, he's only going to be doing 1260. So regardless, that's still really good, but he's going to basically do that much damage on one enemy. So we're just going to go ahead and get started into this real quick. Now this is the team I'm running. I brought Gother because I do want to rank up his cards just to show you guys how strong ESCANOR really is. But a good thing to know about this unit as well, if I actually just go back to him real quick before anything, if I actually hold on him, I'll show you guys this unit real quick. His passive, I forgot to talk about it because I just got too excited. So this passive right here, it basically removes buffs and debuffs when the hero's ultimate move gauge is completely filled. Grants debuff immunity, so you literally can't do anything to him when he has his ultimate, basically. So we're gonna rank up ESCANOR himself just so I can show you guys just how well he is. And we're gonna attack a blue unit. So you're gonna see this right here. We're gonna use his Cruel Sun. His Cruel Sun will remove debuffs, right? And then we're gonna use his 1-star because his 1-star will do a pretty good amount of damage, as well as filling up 1 ultimate move gauge orb. So 40,000 just for a 2-star ESCANOR attack, and then this is him, 86,000 with the crit, and that's just his 2-star skill. Imagine his 3-star. So that's another good thing to know. Like, this unit will do a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. All right, so for now, we're gonna go ahead and just move cards around for now. We're gonna actually take away their attack skills so they don't attack us, just because we don't want to take any kind of damage. So they're gonna be sealed there. Now with ESCANOR, we can also do a freeze, right? I'm gonna actually push for the freeze, and then we're gonna try getting his ultimate very soon, and then we're gonna actually go ahead and try the damage scaling on him. So we're gonna actually focus on Simon just because he's a blue unit, and then I think her name is Jillian. 44,000. Look at that. That's a 2-star. So if we can get his ultimate, which is right here, we're gonna go ahead and actually freeze. We're gonna freeze Jillian, or I think that's her name, just to show you guys how much damage a 3-star freeze and an ESCANOR damage will be, just for funds, just to see how it is. Now, normally, I mean, as an ESCANOR team, you can just kind of run. Actually, we're going to focus on him because he's ulting us. So as a normal Escanor team, you can technically, you know, run any kind of unit really. And now, if whenever Gother does come out for global, he's a must-have unit for sure. And basically you're gonna see why right here. Like he's, 566,000 damage. This man, literally insane, just for a 3-star freeze, and he's not even getting any boost from anyone other than Alioni in the back, because Alioni gives a 10% boost. But we're gonna actually try that again. So what we're gonna do is focus on Slater now, because we need to get him out of the way. We'll move cards around for a second, and then just for now we'll get rid of cards right here. So we're gonna try getting Escanor's ultimate again if possible. I don't know if it's possible because he's already almost to his ultimates, but what we can do right here, okay, good. So he actually got rid of these cards for us, which is fine. Hopefully Gustav isn't taken out though. That's the only bad thing, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll do this, right? We'll do this, we'll ult, right? And then we'll move his card. So this ult should take away their ultimate gauges. Doesn't kill them, but at least they're not going to ult us, which is good. Gustav is probably going to die soon though. Alright, so now we have Escanor cards, right? So what we can do here is we're going to actually put his cards together, take away those skills, and then we're going to attack with Escanor, because the next ultimate should be coming soon with Escanor. And what we can do is, okay, good, didn't take him out, perfect. This is going pretty well. Now we just need to get, there you go. So we're going to rank up a freeze, right? Just because we want to now. We can rank up a freeze. We can freeze, we're going to freeze Jillian, right? And then we're going to go ahead and ult one more time. I think that's what, yeah, let's just do that. So let's just see. This unit himself, insane. Very fun unit to use. He does crazy damage, very insane for what he is, and just Escanor. 586,000. That's just from a 3-star freeze, and I'm pretty sure he can do more damage if we had like an extra booster, but for what that is, very fun to use. So what we're going to do right here, just to finish it off, we're going to freeze one more time, right? And then we're going to do his 2-star to attack, just to see how much damage this will do. So it's fun to use with a freeze just because it's really nice. 143,000. By himself, he probably would have still done like 100,000 though. Like 90 to 100,000 at least. Like this unit is broken. Especially when global shows up, you're going to see how much like of a difference there will be in everything. Like you're going to see him used in PvP, you're going to see him used in PvE and stuff like that. We're going to just try one more time just to show you guys. Like now, I'm not going to do any freezes at all. I'm going to only focus on getting Escanor cards out. 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, whatever I can, just to show you guys the difference in power. So right here, we're going to actually go ahead and let's actually do this. Let's move this, right? And we're going to wait until we have his cards, more of his cards, right? So then we can actually do, you know, more damage because we have more of his cards out. Perfect. So now here, we're going to actually do a 2-star Gother. Hopefully, okay, good. I thought, so we're going to do a 2-star Gother, right? And then we're going to start doing all of his card attacks. So what I want to do here is going to be 2-star Gother. We're going to focus on Simon. We're going to ignite. And then we're going to do a 2-star of his, well, it's going to be 2-star anyway, but you'll see right here. I'm telling you guys, this unit is going to be so fun to use when he comes out. I just want to show you guys like how fun he is right here. Like I actually enjoy using this Escanor. And there is of course a red one as well. But for this one, the green one, he's just very fun to use. So you can see this unit like gets his ultimate so fast that it's crazy. He will literally get his ultimate next turn once I use these 2 cards. So like I said, you know, if there's any unit you need to be summoning for, it is this unit for a 100% fact. So we're going to do this, right? We're going to save the Gother card, right? Because we don't want to use it yet. We're just going to see how much he's going to do with these cards that he has. 40,000. And then his 3-star card right here, which is his hardest hitting one, 159,000. Like I said, this crazy unit it's going to be so fun to use when you guys get him. And we can do a 3-star freeze just for the fun part right now to get another ultimate out. So yeah. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited for Gother and Escanor together, because they're a very fun unit to use together. And we're just going to ult right there. So personally, I would say whenever he does come out, definitely look forward to him. Hopefully he's in the near future for global. Why did it freeze? Regardless, 225,000 damage. Look at that. I don't know why it froze. I thought I clicked him, but that's fine. So just to show you guys how crazy this unit is, he's still frozen, right? And we're gonna go ahead and do this, right? And we're gonna do that just because we have to, and then we'll ult. So whatever damage this is going to do because of the freeze. 95,000, look at that. Unit is broken, very fun to use for sure, but I do want to talk about whenever his banner disc come out real quick so you guys have a better understanding of it, because I don't know exactly when Global will bring him out, but for this unit, it's just insane. He's very fun to use. A team like this can be very fun as well if you use freeze units like this, but let's just talk about the unit himself real quick. So the past banner, right? He came out in September 30th, right? So this came out around Chapter 8 update with Training Cave and Guild Boss and JP version. Now, I'm not going to say, you know, they're following the same path and how Global and JP are doing things, but this game came out in June, right? June compared to September. That's only 3 months difference, right? June, July, August, September. Yeah, basically 3 months, right? 3-month difference for when he came out, and the things that came out are basically almost already in Global version. Training Cave it's sitting there, but it's not fully open. Guild Boss is already out, and then Chapter 8 probably will be coming out as soon as possible for Global because they're trying to rush things. ESCANOR can technically probably come out around the same time frame, and maybe like a month and a half or 2 months at most. But when he does come out, I think out of all the units that you're going to be seeing in banners, this unit is a must-have to summon for. So just because he's very fun to use, and I know a lot of people who picked up Grand Cross picked it up whenever ESCANOR came out. So I'm gonna say summon for him when he comes out, but for sure make sure to get the Gother. Gother is a must-have unit to get. Once he's out, you guys should be pretty good to go. But that is the unit. That is ESCANOR with Sunshine. Very amazing unit. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure to go and drop a like on the video, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, guys. We're so close to hitting 15,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. So I appreciate all the support. Comment down below if you guys have any kind of questions, and I'll help you guys out as much as possible. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day.